be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah. Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah. Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's yours for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah. Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring, I just want a life that is worth every day exploring, My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's yours for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah.
All right. Welcome, everybody. It is 6 minutes past the middle of the hour here in the Cajun swamps of Louisiana. I hope everyone is having a good night. Vince is a Yankees fan. He comes in. He goes, "Hey, how's it going? Hey, there's an unsold team. It's the Yankees. How about them apples?" And it is time to break some cards on Atom Bomb Breaks. Vince, you know the rigmarole. You still need do you still need my PayPal or Venmo? I assume you still have it around there somewhere. I love these new little whatever you want to call them, like little emojis. Having fun with the lights tonight. They're not together, but they sure are blinking a lot. All right, let's see here. Maybe I can do it. I don't know what the Mets have in here, Gary, but I have been pulling some nice Francisco Alvarez. But I don't believe he's in. Is in it? Yes, sir. All right, cool. Let me go cancel this guy. I thought he had been in a break before. The name seems really familiar, but it'll put next to it repeat buyer, and he's not a repeat buyer. So buyer is asking me to cancel it. And it looks ugly on your feedback too, because what I do is you know, if I see that you haven't paid, I can't give you negative feedback, nor would I give it negative for that. I'd probably give it a neutral, but all I put is just seller beware, unpaid, no response to emails, stuff like that. Jason R., if you are in the chat tonight, you do have the most teams of the night, so you get the first door prize. So let's go through the teams. Mike C. with the Diamondbacks, Leon with the Braves, Adam S. with the Orioles, namesake there. Let's go. Jason R. with the Red Sox, Ian has the Cubs, Kurt with the White Sox. Welcome back as always, Kurt. Jason says, "I'm here." All right, we'll get you hooked up here in a minute. Amy with the Reds. Kurt also has his Guardians. Kurt has the Rockies as well. Jason has the Tigers. Christian has the Astros. Robert has the Chiefs. I mean the Orioles, or the Royals. Oops. Hey, what's up, Cody? Long time no see. Jason O with the Angels. Robert S with the Dodgers. Ryan with the Marlins. Zachary with the Brewers, Ian with the Twinkies. Gary has my Mets. Let's pull you some fire tonight. Randy A with the Yankees. Oh, no, sorry. Not Randy A. That's Vince. Thank you, Vince, for picking them up. Made it nice and easy. Right now. We've been so busy. We'll talk about that some too. John with the Athletics. Is that John K? Is that John Kruk? I just get so fast putting names in here, putting them where they go. Nope, it's different John K. Thought that was John Kruk. It is a different John. Pat with the Phillies, Jason R with the Pirates, Cody has his Padres. Why, of course. Brian, let's pull a Willie Mays. Let's just do it. I've seen him. I want to pull one. Good luck, buddy. Donald with the Mariners, Paula with the Cardinals, Mike C with the Rays, typical spot here lately. Jason R with the Rangers, Ryan T got the Blue Jays, and Jason R rounds us out with the World Champions of 2019, the Washington Nationals. Good luck, all teams. All right, let's kick it over here. Nope. You sold him some fishing lures? We have a guy that's been in the breaks, John, since the beginning, since 2020, August of 2020, and he's a Phillies fan, so we call him John Kruk. He's really not John Kruk, but he's John K, and he loves the Phillies. So, all right, let's talk about the bounty. We have a bounty. If you hit 66 on the front end of your parallel, that's 66 out of 100, 66 out of 200, 66 out of 399, 166 out of 399, 266. You see what I'm saying? You get to go home with the Spencer Torkelson Green Atomic Refractor out of 99, SGC 9. Pretty cool card. I wanted to keep it for myself, but when you buy things for you guys, I gotta keep it to you guys. And Jason, let's go ahead and get your door prize. We'll do probably 3 door prizes in addition to that, so we just have a bunch of cards here that we will just give away. We'll randomize it by numbers that you pick, and I'll roll a die, and whoever gets closest gets to go home with the card. But first one always goes to the person with the most teams of the night, which is going to be interesting. Hey, thank you. Add a box of select FTO deal for wasting my time tonight. Okay, Elliot. Golly. Which is going to be interesting with Whatnot. They have some different rules. I don't know. I went through their training today and I asked him, and the first time he said no, the second time he said yes, and I'm like, I don't think he still understands fully, so I'm gonna have to get on a call and see what I can do. Mooch Fasten, what is up? Okay, so this is for Jason, like I said. Buster Posey, Marcus Semien, that's a 3D. Eloy Jimenez, rookie. Reese Kinnear, napkin. Wally Joyner, rookie. Nolan Arenado on the Mojo. George Foster, 1980. Sam Huff, rookie with the little sparklies. The mini big of Chipper Jones. Yerman Mercedes, Rugnet Odor to 464. Oswald Peraza. Jared Kelnick. Cal Ripken Jr. on the little mini big. Eric Davis, Tommy Pham, Lionel James, first chrome. Ryan Presley to 299, Al Kalung on the Vector, Carlos Rendon to 999, and Andres Jimenez. I'm a bass guy too. Cool. For the Patreon members, I do have 2 Patreon videos. I did them back to back because I was behind schedule, and I will post them. One this week, one early next week. And speaking of next week, guys, I will be out of town starting Thursday, and we will not be back in town till Sunday evening. I don't know what I'm going to do. We might do the Sell It on Saturday night and break on Sunday night. I'm not quite for sure yet how we want to do that, how I'm going to do it. We've done that in the past. If I do it, I'll try to do it earlier, because I know a lot of people try to go to sleep at a decent hour. All right, first box. You PC him, okay? Yes, sir. Good old Chipper. Does it actually have his name on the back? Nope, it doesn't. Only reason I know that is because he killed the Mets for so long, so I actually know his name. I think we called him Daddy for a lot of years, unfortunately. You're welcome, Jason. Thanks as always for being in the breaks. And next week I have a Panini mixer. I'm not quite for sure what it's going to look like. I do have a box of 2020 Chronicles coming in. I just found a good deal on it, and I needed an additional box. Oh, Vince. It was my intention to go this year, I really wanted to go, and then the break economy kind of dropped off. If it was like it was last year at this time, I would have been there, but had to save some money, because you never know what Fanatics is going to pull on us. Just like the jumbo tops, it took them basically all day to sell out. I think it came on at 11 and I checked at 4 and it had barely sold out. So, are you gonna go? I know you're over in Pennsylvania, so that would be a little bit of a trek. Go over to Chicago, but you probably could fly pretty easy. So Bobby Witt is in here, and I do believe there are. We get a ton of these as well. Tamar Johnson, that's a nice one. The 48 on the President head. Yeah, I do really want to get out there one year and meet up with a bunch of guys and just hang out. I'll drink root beer. You guys can drink whatever you want. Oh, that's the 46. 28 out of 46. Going to Jason. That's a nice one. Here, let's freeze this camera. It's already... Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I was talking to a breaker friend of mine who's pretty big. And he is telling his customers... I mean, he still sells tops. But if you're asking him what to buy, he's not going to suggest a tops product. Because he wants to boycott them as much as he can. Because the way they're doing their business is going to hurt his business. Mark Pryor. And it's kind of interesting. So, Chrome Hobby wasn't awful. I'll say that. Nifty, but I wasn't thrilled about Jumbo being 400. I didn't have any money to get anything. There was football releases that I had to cover. Mick Abel, 2023. I'm gonna actually top load that one. Grant McCrae, he's Larkin's nephew. Not really. Soderstrom and Raphael. Well, John, better. They have the license. Which cards do I like better? It's Panini. Yeah, Panini. I love. They do it right. Their quality control's better in general. Jason Dominguez is going to be numbered to 50. There we go. It's all about the license. So, but when I can pull 2 packs and I pull 1 to 48 and 1 to 50, these are worth money. Well, we'll see. We'll see on that, because right now, all the breakers I talk to says, hey man, I can't keep Donruss or a 3 and 2 on the shelves because everybody wants them. And they don't have any license right now. They've signed individual deals with all these players, including like Bobby Witt and all of the past players. Oh shoot, I forgot to finish out this pack. So it's going to be interesting to see how it ends up. Jordan Walker, Elijah Green, and Gavin Williams. Jim Tomei, Ben Sheets, like Ben Sheets. Yeah, okay. Kumar Rocker, Ricky Henderson, and you didn't see the 1/1 Oscar Colas has been pulled. We pulled it actually in a personal box. Congratulations to the White Sox and Kurtz on our first auto. And it's Mr. Oscar Colas. So it's an interesting topic to say who is better and who is not. And will Panini just kind of roll with Pete Crow Armstrong? I'm going to actually top load that. Lou Brock, and Jordan Lawler. So it'll be interesting to see if Panini just stands put and says, yeah, we're going to go with soccer, because they still have the soccer license for now. And they're going to ride football and basketball for another 2 years, 2015 or 2025, excuse me, I think is when it goes out, or after that season. Carl Yastrzemski, that's gold to $9.99, 174 out of $9.99. Nice for the Red Sox. Jason Dominguez, again, that's to 2023. Fergie Jenkins on the blue, Mick Abel, and Andy Rodriguez. Right. Well, and I know breakers that their bread and butter, what they make the most off of, is like Leaf products right now. And right now, Donruss is better than Leaf. I mean, there's more value. Let's say that. Jackson Merrill, nice one going to Cody in San Diego. So it's just interesting to see how all it's going to play out. I was really worried there for a little bit, but even if I get pushed out of Topps and I can't buy any at a reasonable price, I think I can do fine with Panini products. This is thick, so I expect this to be our mem card. Nope, it's just another filler. Edwin Duke Snyder. That's 226 out of 400 for the Dodgers and Roberts. Roger Clemens, Priester, and Kyle Harrison. So it'll be interesting. Oh, yeah. That one, though, is one that is hard to get at a reasonable price. The only box I had last year, I never could work it in. Greg Maddux, Hitman George Brett. So this is one of the case hits. They're pretty sweet. Now, granted, you get a case hit in about every box, give or take. So it's kind of interesting there. But Leaf Lumber, that's where I got my Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays bat relic, which I'm ecstatic about. And it's also got Harmon Killebrew and Eddie Matthews on it. So, Tim Rock Raines, Nat LaJoie, George Brett, and Mark McGwire. And see, these are the variations this year, the reverse negatives. I think that was very cute of them to do. Said, oh yeah, you remember back in 1990, the red and the Juan Gonzalez that was backwards, a reverse negative. I want to say there was another one too. I just don't remember what it was. Robin Ventura, that is to 46 for the Chicago White Sox. That's pretty cool. Jimmy Rollins on the blue. And Mason Wynn. Oh yeah, I think it's numbered 8. In the same box, Cody, I got a Wade Boggs, which I'm a big Wade Boggs PC guy. I got a bat relic of his to 4. Tony Gwynn, another guy that I PC. A bat relic of his to 2. Quinn Priester. This looks like another auto. It is a base auto, so we got 2 base autos so far. And this one you think has a print line, but that's how all of them are. It's really weird. And then also got a Mark Grace to 15. So I was pretty happy with it. All of the guys guys that I would collect, that I wouldn't be getting rid of. Gavin Stone and Duke Schneider. But yeah, I'm impressed with Donruss. 3 and 2, what I've seen looks pretty good. The checklist is really good. Pete Rose, Bobby Witts, and that is the 2023. Mark David McGuire, Andy Pages, and Sal Frelick. I haven't really put it together next week, but it's going to be all over the map. My idea is to get a bunch of years Tamar Johnson, and that is 406 out of 999. Let's upload that shortly. Speaking of Wade Boggs, that one is, oh, you know what? I have not been looking at these. Oh, golly. 48 out of 2023. Let me go back and pull these up. 982. What's the number? 66, yeah. 1459. 174. That's 95. Okay. Let's look at this one. I apologize, guys. I wish I would have looked at these a little closer. 217. And, okay, that's it. That's the only red in there. Yeah, we did. We did. Yeah, and we broke all night, too, Doug. 406 out of 999. How's it going, Doug? I was worried about that Aaron Rodgers Bowman rookie. That I had to get one because, A, he's a future Hall of Famer. Let's not kid ourselves. Not even future. When he retires, it's just a matter of time. Retire tomorrow. But, you know, he's a Jets quarterback now. But it said it was delivered yesterday, and I was like, hey, where's the packages from yesterday? Oh, I don't know. Did you get the mail? Oh, no. Okay, so it's been sitting in my mailbox overnight. That makes me feel good. Oh, that's to 100. 23 out of 100 on the Rhino. That's pretty cool. Ricky Tedman, Drew Romo, and Robert Hassel. Yeah, time to get his rookie cards. I do have some. I just need to... I want to get some numbered cards. I really was trying to pull the trigger on an auto of him, but when they started talking last year about it, they went up. Yeah, Carpe, I've got a couple that I wish I didn't buy too. They look cool though. I'll give it that. They look really cool. But you never know. I bought some Danny Dimes and I thought they were bad investments, and that came out and worked out well. So let's see. Let's see. Give him 2 years, and if the Jets still hang on to him, and that's just assuming Roger stays. Oh, you have his glass? You have Zach Wilson's glass? Jeez. Chipper Jones, and that's the 2023. Robin Ventura on the blue, Wade Boggs, and George Valera. Yep, it's either, yep, that's who gets them between the two of you. This is our patch. Oh, I haven't seen vet patches. Oh, that's even dirty looking. Oh, you know that's game worn. Game worn, used materials. Look away, Larkin. You love the Jets? I knew I liked you, John. I'm a Jets fan. Jets, 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 Jets. I'm smiling because I have a lot of hope this year. This is cool.
Sweet.
By far the best. We've opened a case and, well, a half a case. That's right. It was a half a case that we. Okay, we gotta get rid of some of these toys. And we got nothing that was actually worn by the player. Amy, congratulations on that Pete Rose. I'm gonna have to tell Larkin not to watch the recap, and that just means that he watches like immediately. What? Don't watch it. You got a ton of sauce. I pull a ton of sauce. I think I have more sauce that's been gifted to me than I pulled. I don't pull. Oh, jeez. I got cards everywhere. Get to the end of a pack and you get excited. Gavin Williams, Frank Thomas, Ken Griffey Jr. All Ken Griffey Jr.'s do get sleeved. Jackson Cheerio, speaking of which. Oh, Francisco Alvarez is in this. Did we get... We might have got his auto out of this then. Gary Carter is in Montreal, so he's going to Washington. He is my favorite player of all time, so he always gets sleeved. There's a Mike Pizza. Speaking of the Mets. And that is 143 out of 149. That is cool looking. I like that red. It's the best looking one I've seen so far. J.R. Ritchie, Taj Bradley, Marcelo Mayer, and Kevin Parada. Yeah, I've recently been buying, well, I say recently. I looked at my purchases today. I was doing feedback for all my purchases. And I was like, oh, wow, I bought a ton of Brees Hall. I should have bought some more sauce. He's a long-term investment. Brees Hall's kind of, once he blows up, I'll sell a lot of what I got. A lot of numbered stuff, a lot of team colors. Randy Johnson to 2023. That is 169. Ooh, that was close. Didn't we get another red that I didn't call out the number for? Not doing good with this. 1907 out of 2023 was Lou Brock. And 1457. Okay. Looking for 66. Drew Jones. It's nice on the blue there. Not a rated rookie or rated prospect, so it's not worth as much. We'll actually put it at the top of it all the same. Last time we did open Donruss, we did get a... I guess we opened a full case, right? Or did we? No, only bought a case. This is the other half of that case. Mick Abel on the Unleashed. That's blue. 93 out of 249 on the Mick Abel for the Phillies. Carlos Beltran. That's for Kansas City. Carson Williams, Larry Walker, and Grayson Rodriguez. In that same box, we pulled a 1-of-1. You can go look at that video. It was loaded. We pulled 1 to 5. We had a bonus auto in it. We had 3 autos and 1 mem. It was such a good box. Amazing box. Rod Carew, Jim Gilligan, Marvels. These are always cool. And that one is 908 out of 399. Jackson Holiday. Definitely a good one to have. Going to Adam S. Not Adam B. Not Adam M. Adam S. And the Baltimore Orioles. I love the Marvels. $9.99. Did I say $3.99? 908 out of 999. There you can see it. Might have misspoke. Wouldn't be the first time. Carson Williams, 820 out of 2023 Raleigh Fingers. Evan Carter and Cal Ripken. So it's interesting. So you take this Marcelo Mayer. This looks like an auto. Yes, yes. Marcelo Mayer auto, rated prospects, 11 out of 85. If it's on the back, it's usually a good thing. Congratulations, Jason. That is a banger.
I set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
Oh no, you're good, dude. I probably said the wrong thing. I'm pretty tired. I had kids that couldn't sleep last night. We're playing musical beds. Everybody ended up in my bed. And it's like, I ended up on the couch because that was where I could sleep easily. Always fun. Catfish Hunter, Kirby Puckett, and Alex Ramirez for the Metropolitans. Doug, didn't I pull you a Marcelo Mayer out of Bowman's Best? Cooperstown, Roger Bresna. Yeah, I don't know that one. I'm assuming he's a Yankee because there's pinstripes on him. And that is 724 out of 999. Alex Ramirez for the Metropolitans, 1929 out of 2023. Colson Montgomery on the blue. Brennan Davis and Nolan Ryan. So we have all of our hits. It doesn't mean you can't get another one. I'm just saying. $2021. Okay. I do have some 2022 Bowman's Best over there. That'll probably something that we break. Divisional. Paul Molitor, Trevor Hoffman, Montgomery, Drew Jones, Spiffy, Drew Gilbert, and that is 273 out of 313 for the Astros. Pete Rose, Raleigh Fingers, and Jordan Jimmy Walker. Came back up to the bigs. Hasn't had a lot of power. You think he was a New York Giant? Okay, so he'd go to... We'll have to look him up. My son will put him somewhere, and then I'll look him up. If he's a Giant, then he would go to San Francisco. Vladdy, Alex Ramirez, Jimmy Rollins, Brian Roche. 969. Ooh, we're getting close out of 2023. I fully expect us to give that away tonight. Nolan Ryan, Ellie De La Cruz, yes, even the paper we're going to, and Jacob Berry. Top load. Yeah, he's way up there. I wish I had a auto of him instead of Blaze Jordan at this point. Do have a Blaze Jordan out of 2021 Mojo or Mega. I got a Mojo one. Marcelo Mayer again. That's 1011 out of 2023. Jordan Walker, blue. But Jordan Walker came up, and I think he had, what, a 13-game hit streak? Jordan, Lawler, and Eddie Matthews. That is the end of the first box. And I reserve the right to keep all the spiffies. I use them as spacers. I use them for a bunch of different things. He is doing well. I haven't looked at him. I knew Marcelo Mayer, he had moved up really high in all the rankings. So I was very aware of that. All right. Let's go ahead and do the first door prize of the night. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for the first door prize of the night. And how this works, if you're new to Atom Bomb Breaks, you guys will put in a number that people that are in the break, please, because otherwise it's a little harder to ship to. A number 1 through 30, I will roll a 30-sided die, and whoever gets closest to the number I roll gets to choose one of those cards from the door prize deck. Yep, I think you guys figured it out. Very smart crowd. Hence, you collect baseball and you buy into Donruss. I think you know what you're doing. I opened some fat packs. I was happy with that. I ordered a Mega. Mega boxes are available of Donruss on Target's website. I think they're either 40, I think they're $45. They might be 50, but I think they're 45, which is up a little bit. They used to be 40. Heck, they used to, maybe they were 30 before I started collecting. But I came back in 2019. So. But I opened some fat packs. I was pleasantly surprised. They weren't awful. I think they were $6.99 at Walmart, which I wish they were a little less than that. That seemed like it still was a little expensive for what I got. You do get a vector parallel in every pack, and they're really cool looking. Ooh, okay. What level is he in? What is he in AA yet, or is he still in like high A? I've learned a little more and more after I watch Let's Talk Wax. He is a big prospecting guy, and he does a very good job, to me, of talking through things. High A. Okay. Sounds like maybe he'll move up this year to AA, and we'll see what he does. AA is like the hiccup I've seen. People are doing really well to get to AA, and then, you know, now there's a big jump in skill there. And AAA doesn't seem to be that much. If you're doing really good in AA, AAA doesn't seem to be that big of a jump. Just from my observation. What do I know? Here we go. Good luck, all. Ooh, that rolled pretty good. Oh, wow. 8 it is. Thought Mooch had it. Keeps getting better. Spoken like a true Phillies fan. I tell you what. What's up, Zach? Congratulations, Christian. You have the next door prize of the night. My wife says that's the game show host in me coming out. My AA investments right now are Kobe Mayo and Tyler Black. Kobe Mayo is tearing it up. I haven't followed Tyler Black. There's a new website, one of Striker Break's buddies that put it together. It's pretty good. You can do searches. It has everybody in it. German Mercedes Purple, Rugnet Odor to 464. Christian, let me know what you'd like. Oswald Peraza, Kelnick on the 3D. Cal Ripken Jr., Eric Davis, Tommy Fan, Lionel James, Ryan Presley to 299, Al Kaline on the Vector, Carlos Rendon to 999, Andres Jimenez rookie, Buster Posey out of Chrome this year, well, I guess last year now, Marcus Simeon on the 3D, Eloy, Friska Near Napkin, Wally Joyner, Nolan Arenado, George Foster from 1980, and Sam Huff. I have to go look at Tyler Black now. Has he had a first? I assume he has. What year is his first out of? I gotta go back through my 2021 stuff. I have a bunch of Jeremy Pena's in there. 2021 is his first. Oh, wow. So is he in Bowman? 2021 Bowman is dirt cheap, guys. You're talking a hobby box of that is like $130. It's gone too far. There's gonna be guys in there that pop. Yeah, okay. The hate has gone too far on 2021 Bowman. And if you look at Austin Martin, he's only had like 20 at-bats, but he has like 1,100 on his OPS right now. So he just came back from injury. Dirt outside is less than 130, I'm just saying. You're just like my wife, Nifty. She goes, you can't say that. Dirt's free. You can just go outside and get it. It's free. She always says that to me. And I'm like, okay, it's not cheap as dirt. It's not dirt cheap. Because if it was dirt cheap, it'd be free, basically. Of course, I do have to pay for dirt when I'm filling in holes in my yard. Box number dos. We'll go a little quicker through this one, I think. At least I hope. That one took like 30 minutes. If we do that, we'll be here all night. Diego Cartella. for the Dodgers, little green patch, and that is not from any specific game or event. Back to that crap. Jacob Melton, 153 out of 2023. Michael Bush. Blue. Jordan Lawler and Evan Carter. 15 people in chat, maybe 16. Give me 2 different numbers. Be greatly appreciated if you hit that little thumbs up button. Ooh, this is a good one for the Red Sox. Red Sox are killing it. I didn't even know they made these. Yoshida to 980. That's different. 66. 66 out of 980. This is your bounty winner for the night. Congratulations going to Jason. Not only did you get a cool Yoshida, you also get to go home with let's put that on here. Spencer Torkelson. Congratulations. Oh, he's still hurt. It was I think it was 17 when I looked today. That stinks. All right, so we're going to put this together so we remember that they is a bounty. So congratulations, Jason. I think you have done the damage tonight. Michael Bush, Paul Molitor blue, Cal Ripken, and Elijah Green. Oh, he's in AAA. Yeah, once they get to AAA, it does get expensive if you want to collect any of it. Kirby Puckett, Luis Angel Acuna for the Rangers, and that's going to be 10 out of 373. Jace Jung for Detroit. Gavin Williams and Pudge. Yeah, prospecting is fun. I've never hit on anything. I do have some Jason Dominguez. I have a PSA 10 of his camo. Bobby Doerr. Oh, and that's another 66. 1866. Oh, it's Boston as well. That's hilarious. Johnny Bench, Luis Angel Acuna, and Duke Snyder. So you could have won twice, Jason. But the Yoshida got it, and it's a cool card. I didn't know he had an Unleashed. I haven't looked at the checklist that closely. Randy Johnson to 23, or excuse me, to 2023, 1721. Charter Hoffman. There's a Brooks Lee. So the one where I pulled the 1 of 1 was a different case than this, just so you guys know. So we still could get something big. 10 out of 143, 149, excuse me. And Paul Molitor, that's going to Toronto though. Jackson Jobe to 2023. Not Grote. Jackson Holiday and Daniel Espino. I have to post that link to that website that Stryker is kind of, he's pumping it a little bit because it's his buddy. I would too. And it's really good though. Hey, Toronto. Yep. Which is interesting because I think Molitor has other cards that are Brewers cards. But I think was Doug still here? Did he hit 3,000 with the Brew Crew, or was he already in Toronto? I can't remember. I was actually watching baseball. I was just a kid. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Wow. Good, that's just a base card. Griffey on the locked and loaded. We can actually pull it off here. That is 625 out of 999. That is a cool looking card. Look away, Ryan. Elijah Green to 2023, 430. Sam Rice. Jack Leiter and Willie Stargell. Oh, yeah. And Nolan Ryan as well. Son of a... Yeah, well, you know. You're not the only one that collects him, though. There's so many people that collect. I'm in a Facebook group that's just King Griffey Jr. People showing off their stuff. 28 out of 46 on the Mick Abel. Curtis Mead's going to be the blue. Zach Veen and Bobby Miller. With the Twins. A triple. Okay. I forgot he was with the Twins, too. I think he won a World Series over there, didn't he? Yeah, it went pretty high. There is Griffey autos, if I remember looking correctly. I'm getting confused with my memory between 3 and 2 and Donruss. Prism's coming up soon, too. The outfielder dropped it. They still gave him it. That's okay. This looks like an auto, maybe. Okay, good. Coming attractions, though, this is your case hit for this box. Case hit. We use that loosely. That's going to Miami and Ryan M. Ryan M. Carlton Fisk to 2023. Vladdy Daddy. Going to the Anaheim Angels. And Henry Davis. How is Henry Davis doing? I saw that he got a hit in his first game. They did a Topps Now card on that, of course. I haven't seen how he's done since. Emerson Hancock. Wanbin Cho. That's going to be on the blue. Amador and Al Kaline. And if you don't know, I guess somebody can go look it up too. He's on fire. Okay, jeez. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Gary is our resident Pirates fan. Cool Papa Bell. That's on fire. 23 out of 75. So this is going to have to be randomized to everybody. So we'll have to hold this one out. I forgot we might get some of these. So we'll have to randomize this to everybody. We'll put everybody's name in a randomizer and get that out to somebody. Just going to put him here on the stand for now. So we don't forget. Cade Horton from Canada. Not really. You know. Oscar Colas and Harmon Killebrew. He kicked our butt. Yeah. Well. It's like 280 or so. Nothing special, but he's been on base in every game except for one so far. That's awesome. Wow. It's cheap too. That's crazy. Roberto Alomar etched in glory. That's cool. Probably have to be the next one. Okay, so we have something out of 5 and it's an auto. Larry Doby, Jason Dominguez. See, it's out of 5. It's an auto. You can tell because it's thicker. Colson Montgomery. What do we have? Boom! Jordan Jimmy Walker.
Sweet.
Let's go.
Show me the money! Hell yes. You like that?
Paula,
You like that?
you win. You win. That's all I got to say. You win. Let's take some, well, we'll leave it in that for now. We're going to take just a second of time here. I'm not going to keep it there. It might fall. You can see it. Okay. No reason to play around. Let's just go ahead and put it in a one touch. One of the top guys that you want. Always on fire. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, this won't make if sports cards because they don't really do unlicensed stuff, but we did make it, if you guys didn't notice, on the retail version with the, what was that? Spencer Jones yellow refractor auto. We came in number 7. Jeez, I cannot bust the sides tonight. Only thing better could have been the 1 of 1, right? There we go. Jordan Jimmy Walker to 5. Wow. I think we still are in need of autos, right? I don't know if we have any yet. Speaking of Tyler Black, there he is, Milwaukee. Luis Gonzalez to 2023. Jim Edmonds. It's going to be the blue. Tamar Johnson and Rod Carew. Paula B. So one of the new people, there's several new people in the break tonight. If you enjoy the breaks, we unfortunately have not been selected as of yet to continue breaking on eBay. 121 out of 349 on the Detroit Al K line. That's going to Jason R. Ichiro on the Stars parallel. So we will be breaking upcoming Nolan Ryan and Jackson Churio on Whatnot as well as Drip. No, Paula, like Paul, female. So if you'd like to follow us and get in on breaks, head over to Facebook. That's a way to know where we're going to be breaking at and what's going to be breaking. And occasionally we will run some Facebook breaks as well. And that's kind of nicer because it's cheaper for you. You don't have to pay shipping. It's all included in the price. You don't have to pay taxes and all that. Unless, well, if you're in Louisiana, I pay the taxes. I just go ahead and pay sales tax. Tax included, let's say that. Yeah, that's true. It could be a number of different genders. I don't know them all. One of my best friends from growing up, his son has changed genders 4 times in the last 3 years. And he was telling me some of them, and I had no clue. He had to explain. I guess I'm old school. Just old school. Another Spacer. Marcelo Mayer. Pudge. 398 out of 500. That's for the Marlins. Randy Johnson. James Wood and Juan Marshall. Henry Davis, Brooks Lee, Jackson Churio, Dominic DiMaggio, and that's the, that's got, is that numbered? It's got some things on, oh, okay, that's just a normal print. Okay. Diego Cartea, 2023, Jackson Churio on the blue, Jackson Jobe and Orochi. Wow. Carpe. Is it Carpe Diem? Seize the day. The word is seize. I don't know if that's male or female. All right, so this is our other auto. Espino, Daniel Espino to 25. 6 out of 25 going to Cleveland and Kurt. Congratulations, Kurt.
Sweet.
Pulled some good autos. Very nice. Put him over here with the other orange. Tamar Johnson, Carson Williams, and Roger Clemens. I assume nothing's been sold. Has there anything been sold? Like the 10 or 25? And you can kind of figure it out from there. 300 sounds about right. Because the 25 of Drew Jones was going for about that. And there were some that had been sold. Burt Bly 11 from Minnesota, 687 out of 999. Nice. Al Simmons to 2023. Joe Carter, Blue Jays. Pete Crow Armstrong and Bob Feller. I've done a lot of comping lately, trying to make sure I don't overbid on stuff. Sometimes I find something and I was like, oh, it's good centered, and you know, maybe I can send it off to the upgrade shop and get it to gem up. And sometimes I pay too much. And then I never send it off. Whitey Ford, Alan Trammell, Larry Doby, Vladdy Daddy, Spacer, Rod Carew, and that is 31 out of 339. That was his batting average in 1983. Elijah Green on the blue. Ricky Tiedemann and Taj Bradley. Guys pitching really well. That's what I'm talking about. eBay 1 of 1. Everybody needs potato auto. Kind of like in football, you need a. Oh wow, I can't remember the receiver's name. The 99. If I stop thinking about it, I'll remember. There's a Johnny Bench, nice Diamond Kings. There's a Drew Jones. Numbers, please. Nope, but it's a blue. And Jordan Walker and Randy Johnson. Don't you hate that? You have a brain fart and can't remember easy stuff. Like how to spell silly words. Rod Carew, Jim Gilliam, Espino again to 2023. Rod Carew blue. Cam Collier and Tink Hentz. Oh, and I can't stop thinking about it so I can remember either. It's driving me insane. Someone's at the door. Oh, look, it's blah, blah, blah to 99. Robin Yount on the Marvels. Nice one. 205 to 249. That's cool. Willie Stargell to 2023. That's another one I want an auto of. Grant McRae, Tom Seaver, and Tiedemann. Kind of going for some of those older Pirates. Willie McCovey, Bobby Bonds. This is a Jackson Holiday, Mazeroski, Perez, Mason Wynn. That's to 50 for St. Louis. I'll top load that in just a second. Yuri Perez, Kyle Manzardo, and Ken Griffey Jr. Brandon Cooks. There we go. See, you just stop thinking about it for a second. You remember. Brandon Cooks to 99. All right, We need some more top loaders. Definitely need more than this, but this is what we'll take for now. Heard this Mason Wynn guy's pretty good. I don't know. Haven't looked. Heard that on a stream watching somebody break. Somebody said, oh, he's good. Okay. But I haven't looked to see what does that mean. This has got a little damage on the bottom of it, Mike. See? I'll give you a pack. It's got some faded, like the paint faded on it. And if you didn't know how this works, if you have a pack, as long as it's not 12 months old, it's really easy. If it's been released for longer than 12 months, it gets a little harder. But you just go on Topps website to support, put a ticket in for a damaged card, and they'll give you a form, you fill it out, send it to them, and hopefully they give you something comparable, or if not, the same card back. I've never actually heard of people getting the same card back. Usually it's just a comp value of the card. And I assume Panini's going to get better with it. The sheer fact if they don't, it's going to, I mean, they already got enough strikes against them. Another Jason Dominguez on the back. It's going to be the base. Cade Horton, Bob Lemon, Lance Berkman, Joe Morgan. Going to have some color to hit. 2023. Jim Gillum, Ichiro, and Jason Dominguez. Alright, that is the end of box number dos. Another successful box. Let's go ahead and do another door prize. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for door prize number 2. I'm going to grab some water. Actually, while you guys are putting in numbers, I'm going to get the... What's up, Zach? Mr. Zachary P. Going to get the random set up so we can random off that cool Papa Bell. Alright, before we kick over to that screen, we're going to roll the 6-sided die once. Lands on a 1, we're going to add 6 to it, or a 2, we're going to add 6 to it. Everything else is face value. You can see it. Okay. 4 is the number, so we're going to randomize 4 times. Kick over to the random screen, it probably won't ever work. It worked. That's scary. So we're going to hit 1 time random just to show that all 30 teams are there. Then we're going to hit back, and then we're going to randomize 4 times. 4. Ready? 1. All 30 teams are there. This does not count. Now these count. 1, 2, 3, and whoever is in the number 1 spot goes home with the cool Papa Bell to 75. Texas Rangers. Jason R. Jason's going home with a lot of things so far tonight. Texas. Homestead is a Negro League, so that's why we did that, if you were wondering. All right, back to the live screen. Oh, I'm doing good, man. Doing good. I'm sure you've watched on the Facebook that we're going to be moving to Whatnot, and or probably it's more of and Drip. Drip has better pricing. They're newer, so they do a lot of cool incentives. 6 is the number. Leon. Congratulations, Leon. We haven't pulled a nice Brave, but you get to pick one now. Congratulations. All right, John. Hopefully we can pull you some more stuff. We still got a box or 2, 3. Ooh, wow. All right, Leon, let me know what you'd like. We have a Jared Kelnick. Kelnick. I don't remember anymore. Cal Rickman Jr., Eric Davis, Tommy Phan, Lionel James, Yerman Mercedes on the purple. To 464, Rugnet Odor. Ryan Presley to 299, LK line on the Vector. Carlos Rendon to 999, Andres Jimenez, Buster Posey, Marcus Simeon on the 3D card, Eloy rookie, Reese Kinnear napkin rookie, Wally Joyner rookie, Nolan Arenado, George Foster, and Sam Huff on the Stardust. That must be doing something. My phone keeps buzzing, notifying me. I wonder how much that Marcel Mayer goes for. That was to 75 though, wasn't it? 85. Kind of high when this one, and they look the same. They're the same, but one is to 85 and one is to 75. Really strange, if you're asking me. And we haven't done any of our voodoo on any of these boxes, and we're going to keep it like that because as of now, we're doing great. No voodoo. No sweeping, no soaking. We're just going to go a la carte. Just this little buddy all by himself. All by my... I'll tell you one thing I'm excited about, guys. I get to share my music with you and not the unlicensed stuff. So I asked specifically during the training of Whatnot if I can play whatever music I want. And they said yes. And then my follow-up was, and do I have to have it on a side, or can it actually be through? He's like, no, you can pipe it right through. And I'm like, we're gonna have some fun with music. Get Amazon going. Must have the sticky stuff going tonight. Probably. Cepeda, Eddie Matthews to Jim Edmonds, Jackson Churio, Tamar Johnson, that's on the red to 2023. Ricky Tedman, Rochi, and Clemens. Hold on, I want to get live on this. Marcelo Mayer, Grant McRae, Henry Bolt, Tamar again. The 366. Lots of Tamar in this so far. Jackson Churio, and that's going to be on the blue. Nice. Bob Feller and Tedman again. Another Jackson Churio. Tinker, Bobby Witt. Colson Montgomery is killing it right now in the minors also. I think he doesn't have a ton of at-bats, but his numbers are crazy. Now, we thought he was a Dodger last time, Whoever had the Dodgers were like, oh yeah, you got a Rafael for calls. Nolan. Yes, sir. And I looked and they're all Dodgers, and I'm like, oh, that stinks. He's going to be like, where are they all at? He's going to go back and watch. They're all freaking Dodgers. I love these. And I got really tired of 87. That's my favorite song by myself, by Eric Carmen. But please let him sing it. What? You don't like my singing? Probably when we're on Whatnot, I'll get on Facebook and say, hey, what do you guys want to listen to tonight? That'll be fun. Get a playlist together. Stuff that won't make Christian fall asleep. We could listen to Do again. When's the last time we listened to Do? Like 2 years ago? They told me I couldn't do it even though I had permission from the artist. 1 of 5 again? Are you kidding me? Huh. Don't know who it is, but it doesn't really matter. It's to 5. Jordan Walker. Oops. Randy Johnson. Cam Collier. And who do we have? Kevin Parada. Now, he is not going to play catcher for the Mets, but Gary, this is a good one. I'm quite jealous. I don't think it's a $300 card. I don't really know. I'll have to comp it. Kevin Parada is one of the better prospects in general. And you got 1 to 5. Wow. These boxes are freaking amazing. That's all I can say. And who needs to soak? Donruss has got all the fire it needs. The raspberries? You mean the cranberries? KP Kirby Puckett. That would be amazing. A Kirby Puckett auto. It'd have to be a sticker auto, right? Because he's been passed for a while now. Dominators, 299 out of 349. That's cool. Yaz on the red to 2023. Tedman again. Prada and Marcelo Mayer. One thing I will miss about YouTube is how easy it is to watch all my TVs. Okay, here's the thing, Ryan. On all the formats, we will still stream, we'll multicast. I looked, Drip said, yeah, they're horizontal, so I get to keep the same exact format I'm running now on Drip. On Whatnot, I can simulcast. I can stream to them as well as to YouTube as well. So no change. Everything will still be on YouTube. I will have to have multiple things up to see the chat and whatnot. Edgar Martinez, look away, 45 out of 50, Ryan. But we won't have to worry about that. Nope, the raspberries, if you're a music book, you should know that. I probably have heard of them. They sound familiar. Casket relic. Oh, jeez. Jeez, nifty. My gosh. Yeah, no. That was one thing I was really, because if I couldn't simulcast to YouTube, then it might be, hey, let's just do Drip. No, there are mods. So there are mods. There are moderators. I don't know how they look on there, but they did talk about them because I was like, okay, I already have a set of mods. I'd like to keep them. And I assign the mods and whatnot. And there's a way of copying them from show to show, but they are actually assigned to each stream. So that'll keep you guys so I don't have to worry about that mess. So when we have Elliott's, you guys can, you know, bounce him around and, you know, keep him if you want him. It was funny, entertaining, sometimes a little over the top, but, you know, trolls are trolls. We haven't had one in a while, so it was kind of interesting, kind of fun. Yeah, so we're all learning with whatnot. I'm sure a lot of the guys on the stream right now have been there before. I've watched it. I've been in a break, but I've never watched it while I was in the break. Brennan Davis for the Cubbies. Speaking of Kobe Mayo, here we go. Kobe Mayo, blue. Ellie Dela Cruz and Jacob Berry. My gosh, will you just shut up? Isn't that what he said? So rude. James Wood, 198 to 326 for the Nationals and Jason. Randy Johnson again. Espino and Harmon Killebrew. Randy Johnson's one that it's like you don't know if he's going to be Arizona or Seattle when you flip him over in this. He's kind of both. Raleigh Fingers, Zach Bean, Vince Coleman, Whitey Ford, Nolan Ryan to 2023. That is like the original picture from that year. That's cool. Omar Vizquel, he's one that I want an auto of too. Oscar Colas and Amador. Is Omar Vizquel, did he make the Hall of Fame? He should have. All I know, he's not Toronto. So this is for our Hall of Fame buffs. Did Omar Vizquel make the Hall of Fame? I think he should have. Metropolitans to 2023, Mr. Piazza, Dustin Pedroia, blue, Al Kaline, and Jason Dominguez. Perfect through 8. Jeez. I need to pull my rookie card out. I've got some nice rookie cards of his that I pulled, and he wasn't doing great at the time. The Jack Leiter. Red, so that's going to be to 149. 21 out of 149 for Texas. Alex Ramirez for the Mets. Nolan Ryan, Carson Williams, PCA. I think 2 or 3 of those original. Yeah. I think I do too somewhere. He's a candidate this year. Okay. He should get in. See your face when you're... Oh my gosh. No, I don't want to see it. Kyle Harrison got some stuff on the back of that one. 41 out of 50. San Francisco and Brian. Oh, that's true. That's true. I forgot about that. Of course, you know, some of those guys back in the day did worse, but yeah. Oh, does it really? That's the first. Oh, that's not even right. Yeah, it's the first. Right? Saturday's the first. Yeah. Wow. See if we can fix that real quick.
Hell yes.
There. You even got a heck yeah out of it. 2.0. That's what happens when you get in a hurry on Saturday night, because I put that in Saturday night. I didn't even check it today. Tom Glavine on the pennants. That's pretty cool. Got you something finally, Leon. This is one of those case hits that not really case hit, but they're 1 per box. There's like 6 of them, so you get about 2 per case. And they are good looking cards. 5 feet 12 inches. That's awesome. Well, now I don't know if I want the Omar Vizquel. I just enjoyed watching him play shortstop. He was early win to 2023. Willie Stargell, Brooks Lee again, and Vladdy Daddy. It's like when all that came about with Roberto Alomar, I had a ton of them. Oh, we got a redemption. Maybe this is another Met. I'm gonna put this to the side for now. James Wood, Washington, Henry Davis, and Tamar Johnson. Francisco Alvarez, let's see it. It's the only one I know of. Donruss Baseball Retro 1990s Signatures Hollow, card number 3. Boston, Jason R. Masataka Yoshida. Boom, baby.
You like that? You like that?
Wow. So the redemptions in this are pretty fire. You got Yoshida and Francisco Alvarez. If you aren't aware, this guy's hitting 320 something, 8-10 home runs. But since he is formerly of the, what does they call it, NPL, Nippon, NBL, he's extremely popular. Cards sell very, very quickly and very well. Possibly. Jace Jung, Rafael Palmeiro, this is for Texas, and that is 996 out of 999. Gillum to 2023, Pedro, the Yankees are my daddy. Rod Carew for the Angels, and there's the reverse negative of Nolan Ryan. Have you tried to call them on a 3-year one? Heard they're actually answering phone calls better than they used to now. Omar Vizquel again, Cade Horton, Groh, Lee Arthur Smith. For the Cubbies, 478. How many saves he had? 357. Jack Morris, that's right, he's the gun. James Wood and Jackson Churio. Gotta say something about the first part. You can just keep it in the chat. I won't say it when you say it. So, got some extra cards this thing. Gavin Cross to 2023. Jordan Walker on the blue. Pudge and Duke Snyder. I've never gotten in trouble for what you guys have said in the chat. And if Elliot didn't get me in trouble, nobody's going to get me in trouble. Ellie Dela Cruz on the little napkin. Probably never seen him before, yep. But that's still cool. Going to Amy. Two very cool. Oh yeah. Yeah, Whatnot's going to be interesting. It's a whole different thing. But it's interesting. They were really adamant to tell us that, you know, we got to keep this a certain way and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, from what I hear, you guys don't really care. They don't police it. It's kind of self-policed by the breakers, or whoever's streaming, and their mods. Ken Griffey Jr. to 2023. Paul Molitor blue. Luis Angel Acuna and Brooks Lee. See, Whatnot you can watch on a computer, so it's a website. And Drip is the same way. It is an app and a website, so you can do either way. Oh, that's true. Oh wow, we got two in here. There's the Etched in Glory. Chicago Cubs, these are so cool. I'm gonna just go ahead and sleeve these up. These are my favorite. Hitman is really close, but Etched in Glory does take the cake. Ian, congratulations on this Etched in Glory. Cade Horton, 2023. Nolan Ryan on the reverse negative. Juan Marshall and Jackson Jobe. Yeah, it's the same as Whatnot. It's just much more tame. They have an interview process. I actually went through an interview because they were like, hey, we want to make sure you're the right fit for us and we're the right fit for you. He's like, I told people that you don't want to be on our platform. You need to go to Whatnot. And I told him, I was like, we're looking at Whatnot too. And he says, that's fine. Whatnot's going to pull you in more people. You're just going to have better breaks over here. 282 out of 349, Nolan Ryan. And the reason why I say that, 10 Kents, is they do Rod Carew, Colson of Montgomery, and Jack Leiter. They actually run promotions. That was the wrong Glory. Sorry. We still have the big boxes yet, Ryan. Don't fret. So like right now they have one, and this is hilarious because we pulled 2 XRCs. So it's all for you guys. And I don't have to pay it. They pay it. But if I pulled an XRC when I was breaking on Drip, whoever was the owner of that team got $100 in Drip credit. So when we do it, they're going to promote me because they don't have a lot of sports breakers and they're excited. I thought that was pretty cool. We still have 4 or 5 more packs before we do that. I'm just trying to get this stacked down a little bit. So it'll be pretty cool on Drip because we might get some incentives. They might have some giveaways to help promote me. So Toronto has like 2 cards in 3 and 2. Yikes. Good to know. So Drip will be cool. I'd like to do one next week. I'm trying to figure out how I can possibly do that. That's weird. Okay, so one of those boxes we got a ton of cards, and this one we got nothing. Ben Kundra, I don't know how to say this dude's name. Out of 46 for Kansas City. Zach Veen, Willie Stargell, and a Zach Veen. So, yeah, so the ones we pulled those XRCs for, and the last one was the Bryce Young, which was like $600. We would have got another $100 on top of that. Grayson Rodriguez, the 2023, that's nice. Taj Bradley, also nice for Tampa Bay. Eddie Matthews and Jordan Lawler. Yeah, I would download the Drip app. We will be doing it as well. And look up Adam Bomb Breaks if you guys want to go ahead and join. I have everything approved over there. I don't know if they'll let me yet. I think I have to go through another little training, like onboarding. 526 out of 999. But that won't take long. Andres Galarraga to 2023. Mike Mussina on the blue, Evan Carter, and Kyle Ripken. Yeah, if you watch on your phone or any other device besides, but again, that would just be to buy the teams. I will be streaming Pete Crow Armstrong, 106 out of 400. I will be streaming to YouTube all the same. Jack Leiter, Elijah Green, and Gavin Williams. Last pack. That was a heck of a box. We got the Yoshida auto and the Kevin Parado. And the Eloy, or Ellie Dela Cruz. That was, yeah, very good. Rafael Furcal. And this is going to be a big league pack. That would be fun. Carpe. It's like while we're sitting there doing nothing, have a box of big league and sell packs off for, well, they take 30 cents, so you'd have to sell it for, you got to sell something. They said don't sell anything for $5 or less. It's just not worth your money. That would be fun to do some big league. Maybe some 2018 big league. Because that's got, you know, Acuna, Soto, Shohei. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do a door prize. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for the next door prize of the night. I'll get some top loaders out. Thank you guys for hanging in there. It just passed midnight out on the East Coast. I guess you must be off, Vince. I just thought about that. Usually you're working unless you're not on nights anymore. And it got really quiet. That's why you have music. So when it gets quiet, we all can just listen to the music and enjoy it. Ah. That's always fun. Court is always fun. Usually entertaining. Let me say that. When I had my wreck 2 years ago, and they said, oh, since it was a personal injury, you have to go to court. I was like, it's my injury. Why do I have to go to court because of my injury? 1 out in the ninth. Let's go. Let's get a no. What is Drip Under in the App Store? I don't see it. Drip Live. I think it's Drip Live. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not an app. Maybe it's just a website. Now that you say that, it might just be a website. No, it's on there. Drip Shop Live. Drip Shop Live. I'll post it on Facebook too for everybody. Huh. Mooch, you got really close, my friend. But since I roll a 1, I know who always picks 1 because he's always the first one to throw it in. He did it. Nice. Perfect game. I didn't realize that. Wow. Congratulations to the Yankees. Ugh, that's sickening to say. Ian, congratulations. You have the last door prize of the night. Maybe. No. Well, that's the last one. Let me know what you would like. Here, this is for Herman, Vince, and the Yankees.
Sweet.
George Foster, Sam Huff, Kelnick, Cal Ripken Jr., Eric Davis, Tommy Phan, Lionel James, Yerman Mercedes, Purple, Rugned Odor to 464, Ryan Presley, 299, Detroit Al Kaline, Carlos Rendon. Who cares? It's the Yankees. It's like the Cowboys. That's the Yankees. Rendon to 999, Andres Jimenez, rookie, Buster Posey, Marcus Damian, Eloy, Reese Kinnear, and Wally Joyner. Let me know what you'd like, Ian. All right. We're going to let it ride. Now, these have a little interesting bow to them. Just this box. I don't know what that is, but also against the A's. A's have been playing better. But that also says something, too. I think you have it right, Gerald. I don't know. It looks like Gerald with an N in there, and that's what makes it very, very difficult to say. We're just going to call you G-Daddy. Send Kelnick to Ryan. Yes, sir. Oh, if you're wondering what's in this, it's all on there. Tons and tons of stuff. No wrench to protect him. Watch out, he is a Yankees fan. He will mute you. But he is new. I don't think he's been in many breaks, so I don't know how he will take being muted. All right, let's see. Let's get that Kelnick out and get it sent over to Ryan. Is he still here? Did he already peace out? Oh, he was up before. He really wanted that Randy Johnson that someone took last week, though. Well, sometimes if it sits in there too long, Ryan, and you haven't had a chance. And some of these, it's your guys' PC people, and I know that when I put them in there. So, okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, your manager accused him of it. All right, let's put this one over here, and then this one on top of it. These are pretty cool boxes. I mean, we opened a couple boxes last year. We'll open a lot more this year. I really like it. And especially the Chase of the Willie Mays is just definitely worth it. Okay, so it's this way. Purple. Interesting. Okay, so the purple is going to be Jared Schuster. Now, he is a rookie. That's interesting. It says rookie on there and everything. See, this is what I think they're going to do. Just pay for shipping. I'll ship it to you. I'm going to throw them in the trash. I might keep one of them from the next break. I've got several. Jared Schuster, 2 out of 2.
Sweet.
Leon coming in at the end here. Yes, sir. Like I said, if you just pay it'll be a little extra for shipping because I'll have to put it in something bigger. But if you send $5, I'll send a box to you. They're pretty cool. I like them. Nice Schuster. Has a little bit of edge wear because of the purple. You can see it just right on the edges. But that's pretty cool. Joe Cronin. And that is 11 out of 99. All these are going to be top loaded. They all go in 75 points. I think both of these boxes are spoken for. And to 25, of course, why not? Timeless Moments. 10 out of 25. That's got a bum corner on it. Come on, Panini. Claim Martinez had one of the greatest seasons a pitcher ever produced in 1999. Yes, yes, yes. That's when he had the sub-1 or the sub-2 ERA. Untouchable that year. Very nice. I don't know which is which here. Let me see if I can cheat. I'm going to do that one next. This one first. Prospect dual jerseys. Okay, good guess. Ooh, nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Tampa Bay, 2 out of 3. Look at the patches. That's a letter. And then that's a 3-color patch with a little bit of jersey on it. Carson Williams. Wow, that's sick. That is sick. Nice. Do a little rearranging here. And last one in this box is going to be dual patches. National Baseball Hall of Fame, Alan Trammell. 1 out of 35.
Sweet.
You can get them on the open market $225-ish. Is what I've seen. They're kind of hard for, I mean, in a break, they're great because you're not paying that much, and if you hit one, you hit one. But if you're paying $225 for one of these, that makes it a little tough for me to swallow. But that's about what I've seen them. They might be up to $230, $235. They keep creeping up. Very nice. Detroit and Jason. He's just going home with everything. Let's do this. There. We have officially run out of stands. So we'll have to get creative here in a minute. But to me, they're one of the... Last year, they were great. They were way undervalued. Me and Ian had talked about it a lot, about trying to get some more of them. And they were just coming out with too much stuff. So it was hard to get a hold of. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. All right. Last box, guys. Best thing I got was an empty box. Yeah, like I said, though, we'll be doing more of this. I've got 2 more boxes for another break, and I plan to get more. Just had to watch some, and we had some monetary emergencies this last week, so it ate up a lot of my free cash. Plus, there was a bunch of stuff that came out. Had to get some FOTL of Chronicles Draft Football. So we got, I think I got 3 boxes of that. I tried to get more. It floored and I couldn't get in. Interesting. First card's going to be Maglio Ordonez. Maglio Ordonez, and that is 11 out of 32. Going to the Chai Sox. Pretty cool. Again, I'll top load all of these. Looks like we didn't get any base this time. We got another one of these blues. Jackson Jobe for Detroit. 27 out of 32, and this has that matte finish to it. The other one didn't, I don't believe. Just love the opportunity at a Willie Mays autograph. And the last base card is all prospect team blue. Marcelo Mayer, 144 out of 150. That's a pretty card. Now, this is a thin card. It's not the thick paper stock of the others that end up being in a 75. Going to standard. Put it over here. All right. So this was the relic last time. Dual jerseys prospect. Again, this is red. Elijah Green. These are all scratched up though. Elijah Green, dual patch here at 14 out of 35. Player worn used material. I didn't look at that over here. This is not from any specific game or event, but this is player worn. That is game worn on Alan Trammell. That's even better. Jeez. Nice one for Elijah Green in Washington.
Sweet.
And Jason. I don't have any. Oh, hold on. Let's move this over here. Oh, that's a loss. Needs to be up front. Yeah, this is fun. Trying to figure out all this. Okay, leave this up here. Take this, put it with these. All right, there we go. I need a stand for this last one. All right. Ooh, that's tough, Leon. That's why I don't like to do straight 3 and 2. That's just, there's too big of a skunk factor, man. I can't stomach that. Oh, it's a shadow box. Lee Smith, 9 out of 9. Let's go, Ian. That is such a cool card, man. Hall of Famer.
Sweet.
It is a sticker auto, but don't care. All right, I will say this was a very, very successful break. Extremely happy with this setup. We will do something similar but different next week. I'll tell you that. All right, let's go through these. Hey, Vince. Thanks, buddy. Good night. We had a Jackson Jobe to 32, Maglio Ordonez to 32, Joe Cronin to 99, Pete Crow Armstrong to 400, Mike Mussina to 999, Taj Bradley, Grayson Rodriguez to 2023, to 46, Ben K, Alex Ramirez, Jack Leiter to 149, James Wood to 326, Ellie Kobe Mayo, Brennan Davis, James Wood, Ralphie Palomero to 999, Lee Smith to 478, Jordan Walker, Nolan Ryan to 349, Tamar Johnson to 2023, Tamar Johnson to 366, Jackson Churio, Colson Montgomery to 349, the Dominators. Oh, Edgar Martinez, why are you down here? You should be up there. Rod Carew to 339, Johnny Bench, Drew Jones, Robin Yount to 249, Ivan Pudge Rodriguez to 500, Burt Blyleven to 999, Diego Cartaya, there. Jackson Holiday, Elijah Green to 2023, Ichiro, Al Kaline to 349, Yuri Perez on the coming attractions here. Well, what's the difference between these two stacks, Adam? Oh, I see. Let's do it this way. There we go. Mick Abel to 46, Ken Griffey Jr. to 999, Luis Angel Acuna to 373, Paul Molitor to 149. Next stack. Oh, Seattle got some decent cards though. They didn't get anything big though, so yeah, kind of a skunkage. I mean, I hate to say skunkage to 2023, because really the 2023 again, I don't know why he's top loaded. Drew Gilbert to 313, Alex Ramirez to 2023, Drew Jones to 2023, Jackson Merrill to 2023, Pete Crow, Mick Abel to 2023, Renahan to 999, Mick Abel to 249, Bomb Squad Piazza to 149, Robin Ventura to 46, Duke Snyder to 400, Yaz to 999, Ryan Sandberg to 100, and Tamar Johnson to 999. So much. Yeah, and there was a lot of smaller Griffies and stuff too that were just sleeves, so it wasn't awful, but they did go fairly high. Okay, let's do our two other patches, both to the Reds. Ellie De La Cruz, never seen it. Pete Rose, I wore it and slid in it. Very, very cool. Man, there's so many good cards. Tom Glavine and Cool Papa Bell. Cool Papa Bell to 75. Tommy Glavine is one of the short print cards. Bruce Sutter, Etched in Glory. Man, Cubbies did good. Jason Dominguez to 50. Tamar Johnson to 46. Mason Wynn to 50. Kyle Harrison to 50. Speaking of low number cards, Pedro to 25. Jared Schuster to 2. Jackson Holiday to 999. George Brett Hitman. And our bounty winner was Yoshida to 999. Got to go home with that. I'm going to tape those together real quick. He always gets confused when I do this. He's like, what is this, the bounty? So you write it on there, bounty, quicker, picker, upper, and he gets it. Actually, if I put the second part, he wouldn't understand the joke. There's the bounty. All right, now we're getting to the bigs. Let's pull this Marcelo Mayer to 150. All right, let's do the patches. Elijah Green to 35. How many autos did we get? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, oh, that's right, 2 in each box. So we didn't get any. Oh, we got an extra. We got 7. Okay, cool. We did get an extra auto. Carson Williams to 3. Patches are sick on this one. Congratulations, Mike. He was good. I don't know anymore. Haven't looked lately. Oh man, this is where it's getting so tough. Quinn Priester, Pittsburgh, just a base auto. Still cool. Daniel Espino, 25. I mean, what do you do here? I mean, Oscar Colas is next. He's not going to make the top. But you got... I've never had a top 6 before. Those that have been here with Atom Bomb Breaks a while, I've never had a top 6 where I'm like, any of these cards to me could be the Atom Bomb of the night. I mean, we have one Jimmy Walker, who's $300 card, maybe. Marcelo Mayer, we're going to take him down next. It's to 85. It was a lower numbered. It would stay up. Not the Met. Not the Met. Kevin Parada to 5. Probably Lee Smith should come off before him. Lee Smith is really cool with that shadow box to 9. 9 out of 9. And then there was 3. The Yoshida Redemption. It's a hollow. I think all of them are. But the final 2. Who will I choose? Game used. That's all I got to say. Game used. Jordan Walker to 5. Congratulations again, St. Louis Cardinals and Paula. But the Atom Bomb of the night, I'll say rightfully so, as all my Funkos fall. Alan Trammell, Hall of Famer, 1 out of 35. Is his number 1? That might even be jersey number. I don't remember what his jersey number is. But those are game-used pieces of fabric. That is amazing. Congratulations, Jason. You had a great night tonight. We're going to put all these back out here because it was an amazing, amazing night. Put Colas out there too. Congratulations, everybody. I hope you had a good night. This was just a phenomenal night. I look forward to doing another break similar to it. If you haven't hit that like button, do it now. Help us out. We also have other content. Go check it out. First looks, Patreon giveaways, box battles with my son. Lots of fun. We'll also do Facebook is up in the top right hand corner, and we'll do some more breaks next week on baseball, and Saturday will be some this Saturday football. All right, guys, thank you so much, and as always, be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out.